We have got today's Funko Pop drop and a bunch of other stuff, so let's get into it. Welcome all my fellow nerds and geeks. That is right, we've got a bunch of stuff, including today's Funko Shop drop. And that is, I gotta move this out of the way because the dog was trying to get in there. So before I get into that, I've got some really cool things that I got, something I got delivered today. I got some new stickers. So I'm not sure how, I'll probably add these in with giveaways and stuff like that. But they are glow-in-the-dark. Odin wants to come celebrate. These things are glow-in-the-dark, and they are amazing glow. So if you're looking at this right here, you are seeing how bright this thing glows. It actually glowed so bright that it glows through the back side of the paper. So yeah, I am really pleased with how these came out. So then moving right along, you still see the video, last video I shot, I still got all the crap with it. I just didn't even move it because I was like, I gotta shoot this one. I got stuff to do tonight. So I have some new 3D prints. I haven't had this in a while. My wife showed me how to use Adobe Illustrator, and I was able to make some new display pieces for some of my stuff. So as you guys know, I collect the tiny ghosts, I collect the fig pins, and I collect Funko. I collect a few other things. But you guys see I've got the little Funko signs up here. They're glow in the dark. Well, I have got a new one that I kind of custom made myself. And it still is the Funko sign. The difference is that set the other ones down here. There's no line across the bottom of this. And as you can see, it's actually two separate colors. So you can actually print it with, and this is a glow in the dark, of course. Here's the glow. You know I'm doing stuff in glow. So you can actually have a blue and a red, you know, whatever colors, but you can have two separate colors now, and it prints in two pieces. So I thought that was really cool. Then my next thing, which that was just something I've always wanted to do, is have kind of the multicolors, and everybody now has these Funko signs up here. Everyone's printed them. But this is something that I wanted to get to add to my display. And you'll see a theme with these. So this is a fig pin logo that I created to put with my display. And of course, glow in the dark, you know how I do. So this is another one that's two-parter. It's got the black and then the glow in the dark. It prints out in a bunch of different little pieces because each of these letters print out separately. But really cool. This actually only took me a couple hours to print, and it came out freaking awesome. So then my favorite one that I did, and I am really excited for this one because I think this came out amazing. And I printed these all small as like a test run to just see how they went. And I'm most excited for this one. And that is my tiny ghost sign. So if it'll focus, there you go. So, oh, it's really not wanting to focus on that thing. So there we go. We've got the tiny ghost and glow. Yeah, glow. Lots of little pieces, and I printed it so small that it was actually kind of a pain to like all the ribs and stuff, but it doesn't go all the way through. It is just all black on the backside, and I actually originally just did the tiny ghost part, but then I noticed that it wasn't really flat, and so I added the extra ghost to kind of flatten it out, and I love the extra. It's my favorite. Definitely one of the pieces that I've always wanted to get is the toxic, and so yeah. So that is it. I spent way too much time talking about 3D prints, so I need to get into the rest of the stuff, so this might be a little bit long of a video, but it is what it is. So I probably won't show everything off that I got today just because I want to get through it. So let's get into the pop score. So I went to Funko HQ and I saw this one there, and I'm a huge World of Warcraft fan. I haven't played in a long time. I haven't really been playing much games, period. But I saw this one and I thought it was cool because it has a really cool sticker, and I'm a big fan of like the bronze colored pops, trying to get that sticker in there. So, and I don't have this character in pop form, so I thought it was kind of cool. Man, that thing just does not want to show that sticker very well. unless it's shining right on the light. So I thought it was a cool, unique sticker. I think they have another one with a sticker that I saw there one time, but the boxes were all kind of beat up, so I didn't get it. So there is that guy. I also picked up a couple Pop Pez that I hadn't seen there before, and that is the Thundercats. We've got Lion-O and Mumra. So I do have a Lion-O Pop. Don't have the flocked one, just have the common one. It was one of the earlier Pops I got before it got too crazy expensive. The dog's trying to sniff some of my stuff in here. So I always wanted to get the glow-in-the-dark Mumra, but it's kind of a little bit higher end now. So there are those. I need to add them to the fig pin wall. Add those to the pop wall, which is full at the moment, so I need to add some more shelves to that. So then I did actually find a chase. Yeah. And this is one that a lot of people have been looking for, and I got it. I got it for a certain reason, and the reason is downstairs, and I don't want to talk too loud because she might hear me. But this is the Hello Kitty 8-bit chase. So I'm going to put this in a pop protector, and I'm going to wrap it and put it on the Christmas tree. So she doesn't watch my videos, so she has no idea, but I think she's still downstairs, so she may hear me. I don't know. I'll know in a minute because she'll say something. So there is that guy. But the big reason for this video is today's pop drop. And that is the 10-inch Coca-Cola bear. So I did hear that they are going to have a flocked version of this for the Christmas time. I don't think they're doing the 12 days of Christmas this year. From what it sounds like, they are going to do like a bundle, which is not making very many people happy because I think last year there was only a handful of all of the pops that came out that I actually wanted. So if I have to buy a whole bundle just to get the ones I want, I'm probably, I don't know, I may not even do it, to be honest. Dang, this guy does not want to come out of the box. There we go. I might edit some of that out. I don't know, this video is running a little long, so. All right, so there was a lot of people saying that this one absolutely should have been flocked. Ooh, new Funko smell. Holy cow. So there we go. And to be honest, I love the Coca-Cola bears and stuff, and I love the advertising for Coca-Cola. Did you know, I don't know if this is true, but I heard this on the radio on the way home last week, that before the red Santa Claus, Coca-Cola Santa Claus in like the 20s or whenever it was, that is when the red Santa started. It used to be he wore a green suit or something crazy like that. So I did not know that till last week. But so if you didn't know that, I don't know if it's true or not. It was on the radio. It sounds right because that Coca-Cola Santa is bright red and big. So if that's correct, that means Coca-Cola changed Santa Claus. So, but a lot of people are saying they wish this was flocked. And to be honest, I love Coca-Cola advertising stuff. I do not like Coca-Cola. I do not like the taste of it. I wanted to buy that new Coke bundle for the Stranger Things show, but I don't like Coke. So I'm like, why would I get the Coke, new Coke, when I don't like the original Coke? So yeah, but I do love this bear. I wish it would have been flocked. It would have been cool to be the first like 10-inch flocked. I still want to see a 10-inch flocked, and I want to see a 10-inch glow. Those are my two. And they've already had two this year that could have been great. This would have been a great flocked one. The glow, Ezra would have been a great 10-inch glow. So that is it for this episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Nerdsmithing. I rambled enough for this episode. So as always, don't forget to stay awesome, people.